3 rounds of discussion with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from a Zoom call in Columbia, South Carolina, Matthew, aka the Unbreakable Spirit. And his opponent from a Zoom call in Atlanta, Georgia, Daniel, aka the Executioner. Take it away, Matthew.
Thank you, Jesse, for that wonderful introduction. Hello, everyone. This is episode number 74 of At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit.
I'm the Executioner, Daniel Trevos.
And my cat showing up on the deck right as we start.
Okay.
I am the Unbreakable Spirit. This is the
WrestleMania prediction battle.
Yes, it's the WrestleMania 39 prediction battle, triple threat, triple prediction episode.
Yeah.
I just realized I pulled up the wrong match card. God damn it.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are normally, we do the normal topic 1, topic 2, topic 3. Well, we're not doing that. Topic 1 is Stand and Deliver. Topic 2 is Night 1. Topic 3 is Night 2. Thank you. That's it.
Yes.
Well, let's jump in to the WrestleMania prediction battle.
Do you want to explain the punishment?
Oh, yes. The punishment for Stand and Deliver is the loser has to watch a live action Disney remake of The Winner's Choice.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the matches.
Yeah.
This match card is coming from smarkoutmoment.com because it was the first one that I found.
Hang on. I got it. Remember, this is my topic?
I do topic 1 this week.
Right. Take it away.
The first match that they have listed is Johnny Gargano versus Grayson Waller in an unsanctioned match.
That took 18 fucking months.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I'm going with Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah, because before we actually say is that, and you said that we would talk about this, so I'm going to talk about it for a quick second, is Johnny Gargano returned. He went straight to the main roster. They didn't think for him to go straight to NXT to get revenge on the guy that took him out. Took him 18 months. Really? But yeah, I will go.
Yeah, like seriously.
But I will go with Grayson Waller, and I think that this might be one of the matches of the night.
Yeah.
With all the added build up since Johnny returned to NXT, and my question is this feud gonna be over after Stand and Deliver? I honestly hope not. I honestly think they should.
Yeah,
I think they should.
I'll let you have that.
I think they honestly should continue.
The match after that listed is the Women's Championship ladder match.
Who are the participants?
Zoe Stark, Gigi Jolin, Tiffany Stratton, Indy Hartwell, and the other person. Oh yeah, Lyra Valkyrie.
Who do you have? Who are your picks?
This if there is enough for us to have two backups, but my
Yeah.
main choice is gonna be Roxanne.
Yeah. My first pick is going to be Zoe Starks. That's my first pick.
Okay, because of that new mean streak she has.
Yeah, the new mean streak that she has had going for a while. The other one is what the hell, Indy Hartwell.
Okay, my up is going to be Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, okay. And next match. Next match. What do you got?
Wait, you said it was Stark and Hartwell, right?
Yes, next match.
Hang on, I'm documenting our choices, dipshit. Fuck off. Or do you not want to remember who wins?
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Stupid computer.
Yeah.
The match after that is the NXT Women's Tag Team between Fallon Henley and Kiana James taking on Alba Fire and Ilsa Dawn.
I'm gonna go with the challengers.
Okay, I will go with champs. Even though there seems to be some mistrust there.
Yeah. The next match, because while you're typing this, I will do the next match, is a triple threat tag team match for the NXT tag team titles. You got the champions, Gallus, versus the Creed brothers versus the D'Angelo family in a triple threat tag team match.
Yep.
Who do you got?
Find that on the chart. Right. I'm gonna go the Creed brothers. They're long overdue for a title reign, in my opinion.
Again.
Yeah, again.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with the Chumps.
All right.
The next match.
I know what the next match is. I scrolled past it. This is.
Hey, I'm just doing this while you're typing. But anyway, continue.
I already typed it out.
Okay, what's the next
Next
match?
match that is the NXT North American Championship match
Fatal 5-Way.
between, Fatal 5-Way between Dragon Lee, Ilya Dragunov, JD McDonough, and Axiom.
This shit is going to be.
This is gonna be a banger, man. This is gonna go hard.
Yeah, and not to mention,
Said.
this is also Dragon Lee, who is NXT's newest signee's first match.
Oh god, he could win a championship in his debut match.
Yeah. So who are your
I feel like is the wild card of the match.
who are
And no
your
matter
picks?
how much I like it, Wesley, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go Axiom.
I am curious to see what Axiom would be like. A kid. Well, I mean it's a
Yeah,
kid
for
under
those who don't know,
spoiler alert. A kid
yeah.
is Axiom. Anyway, my two picks. Well, wait. So this is a fatal five-way. What's your second pick?
For my second, I'll go Wes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. These are gonna be two opposite picks, but I'm
I'm
gonna
guessing
go.
JD and Ilya.
Yes. Because I don't really know a whole lot about Dragon League, but I would pick him, but I don't really know anything about it, and I'm excited to see what the hell this guy brings.
Yeah, because we don't make for someone debuts because that's just.
Yeah. Now what you got next?
Anyways, yeah. I believe the next match is the main
Nope.
event
Nope. Nope.
of no.
You forgot the 8-person tag match.
Oh, right. That's actually listed before it, isn't it? All right, the penultimate one for this. You know what? I'm just gonna say this. From what I found online, this card is longer than both nights of WrestleMania.
The hell? Anyway, what do you got?
We have Chase U and Tyler Bates versus Schism, and if Chase U loses, the group disbands.
No. No. If Schism wins, they get control.
Whatever. It's a thing.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna go with Schism because I have one particular reason. This will also be The Rock's daughter's first match.
Yeah, it will be her debut. And for
So
those
I'm
who
going
don't
with
know, Ava Rain, or whatever her name is the biological daughter
of The Rock.
of Dwayne The Rock
Yeah, yeah.
Johnson.
Okay, and the main event for the
The
NXT
main event
Championship
of the evening.
with
Braun
by the way,
Breaker.
which is the youngest, and they said this is the youngest main event in WrestleMania weekend.
Yes, now will you let me get to announcing the match?
Okay.
Yes, before I was so rudely interrupted,
That's my
the
job.
main event of the evening for the NXT Championship, Carmelo Hayes
The
in
challenger.
the corner of the challenger, and Braun Breaker in the corner of the champion. The most, the guy of NXT versus a man so obsessed with himself to give himself the nickname of him.
Honestly, before I say my pick, I think that this match could be one of the matches of the year, in my humble opinion. But I mean, because
It's a bold prediction, my friend,
yeah,
enemy, person.
but my pick, because I think it is long. My pick is the challenger, Carmelo.
Okay.
And my reason for that,
I was gonna go with Braun anyways.
my reason for that is Braun has been champion long enough, and then I think it's time for him to go up to the main roster, honestly. That's my reason.
That is a fair point.
Plus,
And
also, Carmelo Hayes has Trick Williams in his corner.
thankfully, unless someone wins the triple threat tag match, we will not need a tiebreaker.
All right. We'll be back.
We'll be back with WrestleMania Night 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to topic number 2, WrestleMania 39 Night 1. And the first match is, I'm just going to do this because it was announced to be the opener of the card. John Cena versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship.
Now, this one is interesting because not only is it the opener, the title is on the line. But Cena, as we all know, is a part-timer these days because he's John Hollywood.
Yeah.
So, with that said,
What do you got?
now I don't want to confuse people. I am a fan of Cena, but I don't like it when champions are part-time. I have to go A-Town down.
My guess, and this is, I have a theory, no pun intended, that John Cena will win the U.S. Championship, then the Raw after WrestleMania. I predict that whoever loses the NXT Championship match will come up to the main roster and beat John Cena for the U.S. title.
Interesting, considering neither of them have been working dark matches on Raw. Meanwhile, people like Cameron Grimes and Von Wagner have.
Carmelo Hayes has, actually. But yeah. Now.
But also, when was the last time Cena won a premium live event match?
Okay, we'll talk about that later, but I don't know. Anyway, the next match, which I honestly think is going to be the main event of night 1, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship, a rematch from WrestleMania 36.
Yep.
It is the challenger, Rhea Ripley, versus the champion, the 14-time Women's World Champion, the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Now, if you guys know the history of this podcast, you know my co-host has sang the praises of Charlotte Flair 6 days a week, twice on a Sunday.
Woo!
So, is that your choice?
My pick is actually no.
Really?
Yeah. I think Rhea Ripley is going to win, and my reason is because I don't know if Judgment Day is good. There's a thing of Judgment Day. We don't know if they're going to get involved in this shit at all, or if in this match.
That is true. I would be surprised if they don't, but that's beside the point. It
would be nice to see Charlotte retain. I think that history wouldn't be repeating itself, because in case everybody forgot, the last time these two men wrestled at WrestleMania was literally in front of nobody for the NXT Women's Championship where Charlotte Flair won. Because remember, the roles were reversed the last time they wrestled at WrestleMania. Rhea was the champion. Charlotte was the challenger.
Yep. And the challenger won. So you think history be repeating itself except mirrored?
Yeah.
Where
That's my
Flair is the champion and Ripley is the challenger.
Yes.
Honestly, I
right.
go with heritage over. Those who don't learn from history are condemned to repeat it.
Yeah. Okay. The match that is probably going to be the most talked about with the most build up out of all the matches for night one of WrestleMania. I am talking about for the undisputed tag team championship. I'm talking about Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos for the undisputed tag team titles.
The storytelling leading up to this match, top
Mwah.
notch.
So here's my question. Who walks out with the gold?
There have been tensions in the bloodline since the beginning when you think about it. And with the storytelling of this and how Sammy and Kevin have a united goal in mind, I just don't see the bloodline losing their tag titles at this point. But I'm still gonna go with Sammy and Kevin.
I mean, honestly, this match, I could see the bloodline winning, because if most likely Solo Sikoa will be out there with his brothers. But my honest guess is I think the Usos are going to win. But how do we know that Kevin Owens isn't going to stab Sami Zayn in the back because of what he did at War Games?
Oh, we don't.
Everyone
That's
might
part
want
of
to
the fun that is being a
How do we know that Kevin Owens isn't going to, they're going to have a middle of a war. And in the middle of this war, Kevin's going to be like, oh, bye-bye, bitch. Hey, I'm just saying.
That is true, but like I said, that's part of the fun of being a wrestling fan.
And the match, I got 3 more matches, by the way. For this, is
earlier.
Is a match that I think is going to be a banger, honestly. That is Seth freaking Rollins versus Logan Paul, who I have learned that Logan Paul's WWE contract expires after WrestleMania.
Interesting.
So who do you got? Logan Paul or Seth freaking Rollins?
Well, we both know that Seth doesn't want Logan in WWE.
But I'm going to be honest, I need to get this out of my chest. With the small amount of matches that Logan Paul has had, this is going to be good.
Yeah, according to Bleach Report, there are actually 4 matches after this.
Okay. Great. Who do you
Becky
got?
Lynch, Lita.
Yeah.
And, I'm going Logan. He, with the performances he's given us, he needs to go out on a high note. And I'm not talking the Matt Riddle type of high.
All right, and I'll go with Seth Rollins.
Yeah, he
Then
can stomp out the fire. That is Logan Paul.
yeah, the next match is Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control in a six-woman tag team match for some reason.
Yeah, because for some reason is not challenging for the women's tag team titles like idiots.
Yeah, like seriously, who do you got?
Um,
And I will say is one thing everyone might want to consider is how do we know that Trish Stratus isn't going to betray them and join Damage Control? I mean,
because Trish and Lita are best friends.
yeah, but I don't know. You never know.
Anyways, I'm going with Becky, Lita, and Trish.
I'm going with, well, it's kind of, I'm going with Damage.
Obvious.
And the next match, which, if I'm going to be 100% honest, like, I'm just going to say how I feel for this. This match has kind of had the weakest build-up. That is Dominic Mysterio, father versus son. Dominic Mysterio versus...
Oh, shut the fuck up. That has not had a weak build-up.
Okay, it's had a really good build-up, although Rey Mysterio is only because Rey Mysterio hasn't been willing to hit his kid, even though
Until
Dominic...
this past Friday.
Yeah, true. Because I thought that Dominic would want his father to put his career on the line, considering this weekend he's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Ringside News did report that Rey Mysterio thought that he would have to retire because of his induction, but apparently that's not the case.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Dominic has proven to be a better heel than a babyface.
Yeah. Even if he says Eddie should have been his real father.
Yeah. All right.
I still think the way that we did our build-ups in the fantasy booking fight were better.
I 100% agree with you on that. Check that out.
So who do you got?
I got Dominic. And my reason for Dominic is I think Dominic beating his father on the grandest stage of them all will seriously elevate Dominic into another level. And I hope that I know it's going to be a really solid match, but I just don't hope that Ray doesn't, want to, in the middle of that hard-hitting war, just be like, no, I don't want to hit you, sort of thing again.
Yeah. Now, the match that you may not have seen, because this was probably literally added earlier this week.
What it?
Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders.
I completely forgot about that shit.
Because you forgot Ricochet and Braun were a tag team.
No, it wasn't that. I mean, I genuinely don't think, I'm going to be honest, I don't see the point of this shit.
Neither do I, but we still have to predict it.
Who do you got?
Hey, I want the smoke again, man. I don't care. I don't think we should have backups for this. Because two of the teams are just, what's the point? I'm going Street Profits.
I'm going with the Viking Raiders, honestly.
Okay.
But honestly, I don't see the fucking point of this shit. Put this shit on the goddamn pre-show for all I give a shit.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got. We got any other shit we need to worry about?
Nope. We're gonna take a quick break and then do night 2.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the final topic and the final of WrestleMania week here on At Odds.
Oh shit, we forgot. What was the? We forgot to mention something. What was the prediction
Oh,
about the
right.
punishment?
The loser for night 1 has to watch the Scooby-Doo WWE crossover movie.
Yeah. And what's the punishment
Because
for night?
we're doing a movie theme.
Yeah. What's night 2?
Let me check the doc because I'm pretty sure I wrote it down.
The winner has to watch a one of the fuck. Oh yeah, one of the Marine movies with the Miz.
Oh, the first movie starring The Miz. We thought we would have to do something involving the host of WrestleMania.
All right, what's the first match?
All right, match that Bleach Report listed for last, and start off with Asuka.
I think that this match is going to be good, but I am going with the momentum that Asuka's had since her return at the Royal Rumble. I'm going with the new level of craze, with her merging in her iconic character in WWE. I'm going with Asuka.
Yeah, I will say Asuka, as I've started calling her, is definitely the biggest challenge Bianca is going to have up to this point.
Yeah. So you got Bianca. Okay.
By default.
What's next?
The next match is the Intercontinental Championship triple threat match between Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. That is gonna be
a banger.
Slobber knocker.
Oh, I was gonna.
Yeah, we both thought different things, but got the same point across.
Okay.
Yo, this match is gonna be hard hitting. No pun intended.
Yeah, this match is gonna be more hard hitting than the two banger of a matches that Sheamus and Gunther had.
Yes, Jesus Christopher.
Okay, my pick, honestly, a man who should have won it at Clash of the Castle, is Sheamus.
So you're going the Celtic Warrior?
I am going with the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, man, no one has faith in Gunther, even though Imperium and the Brawling Brutes can get involved, which, now that I think about it, would make it an even playing field.
This shit is good. Like, okay, out of all the matches for night 2, this one is going to be a banger.
Yeah, a banger, fella.
Yeah, so I am honestly looking, like, out of all, there are a couple matches for night 2, but I am looking forward to. But this shit, oh boy.
This has the potential to be match of the night.
Hell, this
no cap.
No. This has potential to be one of the greatest triple threat matches ever.
You talk a big game.
I mean, hey, WrestleMania has had some great triple threat matches in the past.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the one that Daniel Bryan won at.
True.
Edge, Cena. No, not that one. Edge, no. Randy, Triple H, John Cena, 2008.
Yeah. The reason I thought was the main event, but apparently main event of WrestleMania 24 was Edge versus Undertaker.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
Because of this. No, it's because of one reason. Two things. World title was on the line and the streak was on the line.
Yeah, and Cena also gave up for No Way Out.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, the next match, Hell, Edge, the Rated R Hall of Famer, versus the Demon, Balor.
Honestly, with the long, crazy, insane build up, and this thing has been building for a year now, and this shit is going to be brutal. And I have heard this. I have heard
brutal in all best ways.
Well, no. I have heard that the Hell in the Cell for WrestleMania isn't going to be the crappy red one. It's going to be the original.
Yes! Finally!
But
I hate that playset.
Yeah, okay, great. You get it. Yeah, I know. But I am going with Finn Balor. Well, yes,
I had a feeling.
No, here's my reason. Well, yes, the Demon has lost twice but we have never, ever in Finn Balor's entire WWE career seen a heel Demon. We don't know what a Demon. If we've seen the lengths that Finn Balor normal that a babyface Finn Balor is willing to go. What the hell is the Demon one willing to do?
Anything.
But and I'm gonna be honest, if Edge is going to win this match, he needs to go back into the Ultimate Opportunist state. Now.
Yeah. And on to the next match. We're predict two big beefy men beating the shit out of each other. Brock Lesnar versus Omos.
I'm gonna be honest about this, guys, for a quick second here. I don't really give a fuck about this shit.
We don't care about this match.
No.
Like, we could avoid predicting this and avoid the potential of a tiebreaker.
But
I digress.
Yeah. I am going with... I'm not honestly sure, because... Well, Omos does have the weight and height advantage. Lesnar does have the freak athleticism and freakishly big strength. These two have never collided.
Almost has MVP.
Yeah. I'm going with... I don't know. What do you got?
Well, in the famous words of Taz when he commentated for Friday Night SmackDown, well, here comes the pain. I'm going Lesnar.
I'm going with Omos, even though, like, I don't really, I mean, like, I will say, if Brock Lesnar can lift Omos up for an F5, that shit's going to be a moment.
Yeah. And potentially explode the ring.
Oh, shit.
I mean, if there was ever a night to do it, it would be night 2.
Yeah. What's the next?
You probably didn't even know this was a match based on your stuff. But,
what now?
We have to do it. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
I don't really give a shit about this thing, but I'm just gonna pick this just to get this out of the way.
I'm gonna guess you're going Rousey and Baszler.
Yep.
I'm going Liv and Rodriguez.
I'm gonna be like, okay, You know what? Honestly, this show would have made better sense is if you threw in the women's tag team titles. The winner, like you had the winner of these get a women's tag team title shot or something.
Isn't that the reason this match exists in the first place?
I think so. I haven't really been paying attention for this build up, honestly.
Shocker.
What's next?
All right, the next match is the main event of the event.
Oh,
Can the American Nightmare dethrone the Tribal Chief for the undisputed Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes?
I don't like. I mean, look, Cody. I'm gonna be dead honest here for a quick second, ladies and gentlemen. If Cody Rhodes has that, this is not me saying my pick, but I'm just stating a fact. If Cody Rhodes had any chance of doing the impossible of beating Roman Reigns, he's going to have to give the performance of his career.
He's gonna have to hit like 12 crossroads in a row.
Yeah, bro. Cody, don't do 3. That shit ain't gonna do it, bro.
Take him to Crossroads City, bitch.
Yeah, but seriously, if I'm like, Cody, I know the saying is the man with everything to lose. I'm like, you're the man with everything to gain, but Roman Reigns is everything to lose.
This is literally the irresistible force meets the immovable object.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Sunday's gonna be crazy, y'all.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm going with Roman, but I don't if Cody Rhodes wins, great. But look, it's a matter of this, ladies and gentlemen. Would you rather have Cody Rhodes do it because of all the shit he's been through, or have Roman Reigns do something that we're never probably gonna see in our lifetime again of reach 1,000 days?
Ladies and gentlemen, I will be wearing the Cody Rhodes Undesirable, Undeniable, Uncrowned t-shirt during WrestleMania Night 2. I will even post a picture of it to our Twitter. Follow us at @odds_pod on Twitter.
But honestly, if Cody Rhodes, do you honestly think Cody Rhodes has a chance?
I think if anyone could do it, and if it wasn't The Rock, it would be Cody. I think he's going to fulfill the promise. I think he's going to do it.
But
and believe me, I'm saying that ironically because Roman's been on top of this for like
almost 3 years at this point.
He's 2 years at this point, or we're in 1 year.
Yeah, it'll be literally a year.
Vacation. Like,
but
2 years as Universal.
Yeah, but hey, I know it'd be kind of crazy if you think about it. Because Cody Rhodes returned at WrestleMania last year, and that was main eventing WrestleMania next year.
Yeah. Well,
but that's it.
That's all the matches. And as a reminder, the punishments are for us to watch a live-action Disney movie.
Of the winner's choice.
WrestleMania Night 1. Watch Scooby-Doo and WWE.
For some reason.
And this one. Watch the first Marine movie starring Mike the Miz Mizanin.
Yeah.
And
bye-bye.
That's all the matches. We'll be back at you with the results next week we are going to be recording a day earlier than we normally do because baseball season is starting up for the Atlanta Braves. And we are
Bye.
and both of us are in a place that's part of Braves country. Roll that outro. Thank you for listening to At Odds, hosted by the Unbreakable Spirit
And the Executioner.
edited by the Unbreakable Spirit. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MTS_life_0126.
You can follow me on Instagram at DanTravis121, and you can also follow me on the Twitter at DanTheExecutioner21.
And you can follow the podcast at Odds Podcast. We'll be back next week with more debates and discussions. But until then, the Executioner and the Unbreakable Spirit will still be at odds.
Thank you, losers.